Today I made a gingerbread house out of cake. I don't normally make shape cakes, so I thought it would be a fun challenge for myself. I started by cutting and stacking the cake in the shape of a house. After that, I crumb coated it. Once the frosting was cold, I covered the whole thing in chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream. Beginning on the roof, I piped on drop lines to replicate shingles, and then I added 3 white lines in each swoop to make it a bit more interesting. I know a lot of people like to cover the whole roof, but I personally love when the brown base peeks through. Next, I started working on the side where all of my windows would go. It was heavily debated whether I make them yellow or if I should just outline them in white. As you can see, I decided to make them yellow and sprayed a little gold glitter on them, so it's like the lights are on and the fire's going. I also drew on a bright red door and added all of the window frames. At the bottom of each window, I piped on various leaves and holly berries. Above that, I piped on some draped garland and a Christmas wreath that got a big red bow on top. I piped little berries on the wreath as well and then framed my door with a rope border. This design was screaming for sprinkles, so I used a gold one for my doorknob and then filled the garland with gold and white pearls. I also tried to do a different pattern for the garland on the back and I didn't like it at all, so I scraped it off and proceeded to pipe a regular garland and added another window instead. Here I'm piping more cute bows and added mistletoe to the front door. To clean up all the edges, I piped on white shell borders. I wanted there to be a little bit more white, so I added icicles and some fluffy snow piles on top of the windows. For the final touches, I painted the mistletoe bow in gold and dusted on some powdered sugar to look like snow. This is the finished cake design and I'm so proud of how it turned out. Let me know what you think and what I should make next for my 12 days of Christmas cakes.